Okay, so in Hong Kong, the race, the highlight race is the Doncaster Mile, and actually this race is also never easy to pick the winner because of course it's a handicap, and also the horses who perform well. For example, last year's winner, he is carrying the heaviest weight. So last year, I think there's some long shot, for example, ice bath that they perform well or something like that. And do you think this year there's some big number that can perform well as well?
Well, it's not necessarily a big number, but I was thinking number 5 Lighthouse for the Kieran Maher, David Eustace team was going to be a really good chance after its very impressive win in the Coolmore. I just think it's going from strength to strength, and 53 kilos, it's enough to get through the ground over a mile at Randwick. And I think from barrier 23, whilst a wide barrier, we'll be able to handle the assignment, get back, and definitely have the last crack.
I like this mare as well because look at her races. So over the past 8 races, she got 5 wins and 3 seconds, such a consistent galloper. And I know that actually the trainers, they are in very good form. I think they are one of the strongest partnership in Australian racing nowadays, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They've been going from strength to strength, and they've had an incredible week this week. I think that they've had, I think they're training about 30% winners to runners in both New South Wales and Victoria, which is an incredible achievement. So definitely happy to be on a few of their horses for the weekend.
How about a 3-year-old ridden by another female jockey, Rachel King? You think that Converge can just like continue his 3-year form? Because actually, not long ago he beat Animal, just like the best 3-year in town in the Warwick Guineas, and then step up into the 2,000 meters for the Rosehill Guineas. Of course, maybe it's a little bit too long for him, but step back in trip to a mile that may. Because he's carrying a very light race, so you think that he is up to this class to beat the older horses?
I certainly do. I really think Converge is a top quality horse. He loves the heavy track. He loves Randwick. He loves the distance. I think he can be incredibly competitive. He's trained by Gay Waterhouse, who obviously one of the top stables in the country, and we know that they can get these big winners on the big days. So definitely would be missing Converge. I think he's in with a great chance.
So now we have number 5 Lighthouse and also number 20 Converge. Any horses that you would like to mention as well?
Just the favourite, number 16, Forbidden Love. I think we'd be remiss not to mention her. She's such a talented filly. She did beat Lighthouse once before, so she can definitely do that again. And yeah, a real chance.
And one I should mention is number 19, Mr. Brightside for the Hayes boys, Ben and JD. I've been speaking with them, and they've sort of targeted as their best horse for the spring and for the autumn. Sorry, and I really think with the big drop in weight, the All-Star Mile can definitely turn the tables on a horse like I'm Thunderstruck, who's second favourite, and it's very good on a wet track, and I think very good odds.
Yes, I think this horse is a kind of example because he was keep winning unbeaten for a few starts, but when he up to a certain level, for example, Group 2 or Group 1, then of course some horses need to take some time to get used to the pace. So actually he has already have 3 runs at the top level, and he learned race by race. So I totally agree with Richie that this horse, because he was beaten in the last few starts, this time he won't be just like fully supported by the punters. There would be quite an outsider chance that he can turn the tables, because we never know that if he's continue to improve. So this is a very good horse that we may consider as well.
Very good.
Yes. Okay. 去到第9場賽事咧，就係主題賽事唐加士打一哩賽啊！咁今場賽事咧，其實咧就向來都係難少少揀頭馬嘅，事關咧高分嘅馬個榜又重啲啦，低分嘅馬咧又未知道佢實力可唔可以去到呢個 level 啊！不過其實今年咧，我哋拆又好似幾容易咁喎，好似咧今年嘅賽事我哋比較中意5號馬嘅 Lighthouse 啊，咁啊其實呢一隻馬對上8次咧5冠3馬啦，咁啊表現非常之穩定嘅，近期見到佢越嚟越犀利啊！咁啊呢隻灰色嘅馬女咧，咁啊面對呢個變化場地亦都好好啦，咁啊今場賽事當衰啲又睇下咧連達文可唔可以咧搞得掂啦。對手方面咧，當然咧就係有呢個咧 係19號啊，呢一隻咧就係 Mr. Brightside 啊，可以話係我哋嘅冷門心水啊。其實呢一隻馬咧之前咧進軍一啲大賽嘅時候咧就未輸過嘅，咁啊不過咧當然啦，一啲質身馬需要啲時間咧先可以適應到咧一啲一級賽嘅步速。咁啊近幾場咧其實佢嘅表現咧唔差㗎，咁啊但係咧都始終未贏得到。今場賽事佢孭個磅咧非常之輕，用埋咧韋記力呢個大賽騎師咧，千祈唔可以掉以輕心㗎。另外咧仲有20號咧就係呢 Converge 呢一隻3歲馬之前喺蘭域堅尼大賽度咧擊敗愛禮物啊，咁啊賽績好勁啊！3歲馬孭磅就輕少少啦，咁今場賽事都係有機會嘅。另一匹熱門馬咧，當然咧就係咁愛啊，呢隻16號馬啦，近績好好，之前亦都擊敗過5號馬嘅 Lighthouse， 咁所以咧呢一隻馬我覺得咧都好有機會咧可以咧爭取到好成績嘅。Okay, so we finished five races. I think would be good enough for our punters. Hopefully, they already win some monies in race 9. So we just skip the race 10 because I think the Godolphin horses actually in the last race, both horses from Fastnet Road actually is quite strong. So it would be good that we just skip that out. Can you tell me that which your best bet of the day on Saturday?
Oh, my best bet of the day. That's a very, very tough ask to ask somebody. But I was thinking, I'm thinking my best bet of the day is probably Great House in the Chairman's. I really think that Chris Waller, he's a masterful trainer, and we'll get him to his peak performance on that day. That's my best bet for the day. Great House.
I think I'm going to stick with Lighthouse in the Doncaster. I think she's really got the potential to deliver at that top level this week, and I'm happy to stick with her as my best of the day.
That would be very interesting, because we love houses. So we need Great House and also a Lighthouse for Saturday. Hopefully that 2 houses can bring us a winner.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, and hopefully I can see you guys soon and stay well.
You too.
Okay.
Thanks, Ian. Thank you so